Greetings, superior beings, greetings, supreme being. Welcome to Universal Peace Television, channel BC Hoffman, and on YouTube. And this would be the broadcast. Live callers, Skype sabotage not working properly, actual live broadcast chat. So, Skype hasn't been functioning properly for me for a while. And the idea is to retry joining the chat, though it is already 21:32. And I didn't get a message. The person tried to Skype me again, but Skype is not relaying any messages somehow. So let's try to call the person. Add participants. My own name is not in there. I'm not hearing any sound. Ah, okay. Oh wow, hi. I don't know. Hello. You have Skyped me? Can you hear me? I'm not hearing you at the moment. How to get audio. You're also live in a broadcast. So I write, I'm not getting your audio. Is your mic working? I can't read his name because I cannot read Russian. But he replies in English, I see. So. And because I'm broadcasting, you hear me good? Oh, alright. Your mic is not coming through. I cannot hear anything you say. I can try if it's muted somewhere, but all the volume controls I already checked for Skype are open. So if he has audio, then we should be able to hear him. It would be nice to have a conversation with someone in Russia. So I'm wearing a Christmas hat, but I'm not really having a Christmas party or anything. We could do a Christmas party. People from the Netherlands are welcome. I think further away would take too long to get here. I don't know how to check my mic. Well, you can go in Windows If you go to the taskbar, if you can see the taskbar, there's volume control. It's a speaker sign near the right of the screen, left of the clock. And then there's that little icon. You can right mouse click on that. And then you get playback devices and recording devices. And then you select recording devices. You are on a tablet. Oh wow. You can also in Skype click click the left top corner thing with settings. It looks like a settings thing basically, and then you can see your picture, and then click on your picture left top corner again. So in Skype, left top corner on your picture, and then you get your settings. If you look at that, you see settings underneath the mood, status, mobile number, etc. There is settings, and then you can choose the audio and video devices, and then for microphone you select, that's a default device, but then you can select any microphone, so then you have to select the microphone you're using, and then it will work. Oh, perhaps, oh yeah, the computer might not be able to handle it on my side. So in Skype, just going to settings by clicking on the picture left top corner, and first the settings thing. That looks like it's underneath the word Skype, settings, left top corner, and then you can change the Skype settings and your default microphone. So I'm sorry I didn't get your messages. My Skype seems to be blocked or not functioning properly. So if you're in settings, then you have to click the picture in the left top corner that says user profile. That's the picture left top corner of Skype. So it's on the left top corner, and then you are in settings, and then basically that's the user profile, and then there's a tab, it says settings underneath no subscription. And then you see audio and video, audio and microphone settings, and then you can select the default microphone. But it's strange, if it's on a tablet then that should already be on. Perhaps the volume is switched off, it's muted somehow. So if you're on a tablet there might not be any other microphone. But the video is working. So you can type messages also. We can communicate via, not yet. We can communicate via instant message. I cannot hear you yet, no. I wonder if it could be my Skype causing the problem, but I did Skype with other people, so that should work. You hear me, yeah? I already understood that. So your microphone must be blocked somehow. Try going into Windows settings, the Windows key, or well, I don't know how that works on a tablet. there should be a way to open the start menu on the tablet, Windows start menu, and from there you can go to settings. There's a little wheel-like icon, and from there you could type in volume control. Let's see. You have no start menu. Okay. Is it a Windows tablet or Ubuntu or something? Well, we can just instant message, so then we'd have to write each other. But it might be, well, it's quite easy on a tablet as well, I guess. A Samsung tablet. Well, it's called, let's see. Volume control. Volume mixer. Recording devices. So you'd have to find recording devices. If it's not Windows, then it's also called recording devices. If it's Linux or similar, Ubuntu or something like that. My volume seems to be too soft. Levels, microphone. Put it on max. Okay. Okay, I should be more audible now. Yeah, how to do that with a computer? Well, there is some way. If you swipe near the bottom, there should be some kind of taskbar or something, and that gives the volume control. But you could just type messages if there's any question you would like to ask, or some important message. Then you can just instant message me, Skype me with typing. I mean. Because the microphone, well, probably it's working. I think my father had a similar problem with his tablet. Sometimes it's not automatically working, which you expect with a tablet, and it has an inbuilt microphone and camera, and the camera is working, so it's weird that the mic is not working. Okay, perhaps it's nicest if you Skype me another time when the microphone is working, or well, you can also test it, because then we can communicate, because typing everything out, that's a bit of a nuisance. Stefan and Andrew, I haven't checked them yet. Perhaps you could try group chat or whatever, or perhaps one of them knows how to do that. And I can keep my Skype open. If one of them could Skype me, perhaps you could Skype them to ask if your mic is working and if they can Skype us. Nice G-Shock. I'm a watch collector. I have loads of Casio watches. Most of them are cheap. I also like these cheaper models, one with the globe on it. And they're relatively cheap for what you're getting. I think it's a very sturdy watch. It's strong, durable, much more exact than a mechanical watch. And you have the timer that is very useful for lots of stuff. Yeah, it also looks cool. Nice 3D. That looks like a real one. Definitely. I have a similar one, that's this. But I'm not gonna show it now because then everything falls apart. it's over there so I can see the watch. Anyway, yeah, maybe you can try to reach them and then ask if they can call me. And then we can do a group chat. They already attempted that before, but my Skype was not relaying the messages. So I have restarted Skype, so I hope it's working now. I've logged out and logged in again. Oh, nice cat. I used to have a cat named Kai. Oh yeah. Nice. He looks comfortable in the sunshine. Yeah, I love cats. I'm not too fond of dogs. I've been bitten a couple of times by dogs. And then it's best to treat that with colloidal silver. Loads of colloidal silver, also taking it internally. And a tetanus shot, etc. But I wouldn't take the tetanus shot. I think that is not a good idea. No chemical cancer causing prescription drugs for me. And I think that's a worldwide depopulation thing. So it's better to use natural healing cures and not to go to the hospital, to avoid hospitals as much as possible. Right, dogs they can be quite big and they can be dangerous to everyone, including their owner. Sometimes dogs and people are bad, though usually they are normal or even in a good mood sometimes. But it seems to be nice weather with you guys. And you're in Russia? Are you in Russia? Toronto. Oh wow, I thought you were in Russia. Okay. Nice. Toronto. I'd have to look it up on the map. Was that in Canada? Toronto? Ontario? Or I don't know where. Ontario is where? I don't know what I'm talking about. I can look it up. In the US or in Canada? Ontario. So that's the US. Correct? I wouldn't know at the moment. I would also guess perhaps Australia. USA. Yeah. Okay. Toronto, Ontario, USA. Yes, well, I'm not celebrating the Christmas with church going or family or anything like that. But I do try to select a Christmas movie. That might be a nice idea. I recently saw Bad Santa. That was really pretty good. Also the sexual elements. It was quite enjoyable, fun movie. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Oh, not USA. Okay. Okay, yeah, could have fooled me. That's weird. I have all these globes. So then I should be able to look it up, but it's spinning too fast. So then I'd have to... I have another thing. I have another map. Oh yeah, I could get that. It's a very cheap map that I bought. Then I have to turn off my video for a second. I'll be right back. I'm getting a map. I don't know. Can you see me on video also? Probably not. No. It's because I'm doing a broadcast. So then it's I'm getting a map. I'll be back in a second. It's right there in the closet. Okay, I've got it. So you are not a person who thinks he has centipedes in his body? I think someone else, perhaps. I have a map, so I can see where Canada is. Basically, Canada, Quebec, Newfoundland. Well, I'm not really seeing it, but Canada is on it. Over there. Very cheap thing, you can put it on your desk. Also to keep the desk clean. I bought it used and very cheap. So I thought that's cool. Okay, continue. Go to the color. Perhaps I can move my video to the other side. Like so. Well, I don't know. I don't think my Skype is malfunctioning because it worked before. So it must be something with your microphone. Perhaps you can test calling, Skyping someone else. And then see if you can get your mic to work with another person. If it's my Skype. Because all volumes are open, I checked for Skype. Though it is strange that there are 3 volume icons for Skype. So perhaps there's something wrong with my Skype, I don't know. And I've been working with Windows since Windows 95 and DOS, etc. Also Commodore 64 and other Commodores like the Amiga. But I haven't been much into programming. I'm not a programmer, so I'm not at all into programming. Actually, I don't like programming. I think it should be possible to make software, to make programming available to everyone, so that everybody can make their own software, make the computer do exactly what they want it to do. Yeah, it's you have to find volume control, microphone settings for your operating system, whatever OS you are on. And it always has an operating system, otherwise you cannot Skype me. So I think it's either Ubuntu Linux or Windows or something like that. It can also be another operating system, it doesn't really matter. You have a microphone, so if you can see microphone settings and your mic is working, then Skype must have the correct microphone selected, but you probably only have one microphone, but it may be switched off, or the default might not be the microphone that you have on your device. So you should select the microphone in the settings of your operating system, and that can be reachable by minimizing Skype, and then you see your desktop. And then there must be a way, perhaps long pressing on the desktop, then you get all kinds of options that you can choose. So there must be a way to reach the volume, the microphone settings of your operating system. And it's really quite simple. It should be quite easy to reach. So I'm also gonna have Christmas dinner with my father. But it might take a while, though it's pretty late already. I'm gonna use my flashlight to select a nice pipe. So you guys don't have snow in Ontario, I guess. In Canada. You don't have snow. You are more up north, so perhaps it could still snow there. I don't know if it's above 0. Lots of snow. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, I'd like that in the Netherlands. We've had some snow in the Netherlands, but it wasn't very much, and lasted only a little while. I'm looking for a particular pipe. I'll be right back. It must be here somewhere. This one, if it's not too wet. So then you can do langlaufen, skiing, sledding, etc. But you don't like snow very much? It's too cold? How cold is it in Celsius? You like snow, yeah. Yeah, if it's that cold, I'd like it better if it would snow and people can skate. Too cold for me anyway, -4. Oh, well, that's pretty ideal. Excusez-moi. Then you will have snow. Yeah, it's not -20 or whatever. It's not super cold, so that you can actually enjoy it. Okay, and no Christmas tree, or perhaps in the living room or something. I'm wondering how many people celebrate Christmas. Some people might not really celebrate it, but they have some decorations and stuff. Ah, you have a Christmas tree. I have a very little USB Christmas tree, which I already showed. I should perhaps make it more prominent. But this broadcast should also be viewable when it's not Christmas, though it's it repeats itself pretty fast. The unholy Christmas tree. I need something to put it on. Well, my Christmas tree is pretty tiny as well, as you can see. It's like this then, and we can celebrate Christmas together. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay. Takes a while because I'm also broadcasting, so, but it will work. Oh, Merry Christmas. Love and peace on earth. And of course, speeding up of the control of the factors that control aging would be nice. And did you get any presents? Or, well, in the Netherlands we don't give presents. It's more Santa Claus that gives the presents. Which is also fake, of course. There are no real Santas or Santa Clauses. So yeah, what is the reason that parents would lie to their kids that Santa is real, etc.? Pretend stuff to their children, perhaps so they learned not to trust anyone. Yeah. So perhaps you could get your mic to work if you can reach the settings somewhere. Microphone settings, audio settings, general settings. You have to touch your tablet in a way that you reach settings. So what my suggestion was, first closing Skype in the right top corner. The third icon from the right is a little bar basically to close the Skype window, and then you're seeing your desktop or other apps that need to be closed, and then long pressing on the desktop, basically, if you have a tablet. I could look up how a Samsung looks, but it may be Android. Oh yeah, okay. Then you can swipe down from the top of the tablet. Swipe with your finger, move across the tablet, basically like that. Swipe down across the screen with your finger, and then you should see all kinds of settings. Yeah. So with Android it's swipe down, so move your finger above, all the way completely at the top of the tablet, and then swipe down, so move your finger across the screen, let it glide down the screen, and then you see all kinds of settings, and one of them should be audio settings, I think. Yeah, people can do things to make it nice, little music or incense. I'm also thinking incense, perhaps some kind of Christmas incense. I could check some incense myself. Well, the cable of the little tree is hanging on my leg, so it's kind of annoying. I have a little Christmas USB tree. You can see me on YouTube live. I am right now, we're on YouTube. So I'm Skyping with somebody in Ontario, Canada, and he doesn't know very well how to work with computers, but we've communicated a little bit via instant messaging. And they have lots of snow over there, so that's great. A white Christmas. That's really romantic, nice. I've had one white Christmas as a child, but for talking about other stuff, really communicating, I think it would be nicer if you could get your mic to work. YouTube side, I can mail you the link, probably. It will take a while to look it up. I'm checking it now. Video manager. Okay. Edit info and settings, and then I can Skype you the link. Here it is. Now I will Skype.
https://t.b/sas2zqvqc8.
So the broadcast is live callers, Skype sabotage not working. I can edit the words later. I can also do it now, basically. It's well, okay. That was for a previous broadcast. So this is how it normally looks. So now you can see me and you live in the broadcast for Universal Peace, but there's only one viewer, so almost nobody's gonna see this. But I've had other nice chats with people that I've also broadcasted, and that was a group chat via Skype, so I know it must be possible. And I think that your mic is not working, because for me it has always worked. When people have video, they always also have the microphone. Sometimes only microphone. So I think it's some on your end settings, and then checking the microphone settings. So peace to you. So I'm in the Netherlands, in Mijdrecht. Over here we have no snow at the moment. It's too warm for that also. We've had snow 2 weeks ago, so it would be normal for this time of year. But they're heating up the planet with ionospheric heaters. That's why they're called heaters, not coolers. My parents used to visit church with Christmas, so that's an idea. Everybody can visit a church somewhere. Concerts, I don't know what time they start usually. But I think it usually takes too long for me to sit there, and I might have better qualities. Well, you could argue live is always better quality than CD. But it's also nice to sit at home and watch a movie, or do other nice things for Christmas during the holidays. I mean, do you have any plans for today? And what is your name? I don't even know your name. I don't really, I could use YouTube or Google Translate. But since I don't read Russian. Yeah. Or the name you want to use on YouTube. I mean, if you don't want your name to be known, it's all possible. Victor, alright. So you are not a computer programmer? Are you, do you work regularly? I don't work at the moment. Me neither. And are you a watch collector? Not a watch collector, okay. Well, perhaps it's best if we round off this broadcast here, and then you check if you can find microphone settings and get the mic to work, and then we can have a conversation, talking. Then I can also hear you. The microphone seems, I think I heard something in the background, but it's very soft. So perhaps it's just a matter of adjusting the microphone volume. Perhaps the volume is down. And there might be a microphone icon somewhere. Perhaps you could do it from Skype also by checking settings. It's just a matter of tapping on the screen on certain things, trying out how it works, how you can use it all. Because my father is coming up with dinner. So it was nice Skyping with you, with somebody in Toronto. And well, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. And if I don't speak to you before the new year, a very happy new year. A great new year with hopefully they find something to control the factors that control aging. And people can check out my website on YouTube, or BC Hoffman, WFN, to find more videos about various subjects. So this is just more of a tryout. I haven't Skyped much with people. But I do like it to communicate with people around the world, have them in my radio show, or rather video show for universal peace. So I write, shall we continue some other time? There are probably also videos on YouTube of how to use the Samsung and stuff. Videos on YouTube on how to use the Samsung, so you know how to control the operating system. That would also be a good idea. So you must also find out what operating system you're using, Android. So then you can check on YouTube Samsung Android tips, microphone settings. Okay. Some other time. I'm gonna have dinner in about and it will. Okay, bye. Thanks for contacting me. All right. So now I will also temporarily halt this broadcast for universal peace. I put this on this side always. I find it's more in the center of the screen for me. So this has no effect. I can still hear the audio. It's just not broadcast when I use desktop audio. But you all cannot see that now because I'm on the camera. I'm on the cam. Wow. So single ladies are welcome to celebrate Christmas or to just have a good time or the New Year. Yeah, it would be nice, absolutely. And I hope you all have a great time, of course. Just make it nice for yourselves and enjoy all the food and the movies and everything. Okay. And any ladies I've contacted in the past are welcome to contact me. I would like that very much. To get together sometime. I can also visit you, of course. I have a car and everything. So I can move everywhere across the Netherlands. Though I don't like driving all the way to Mijdrecht or whatever, then it might be better to take a train. That's another way it can control people, by giving an itch somewhere so they touch themselves. Usually they make an itch under the eye as if they're wiping away a tear, basically. It's their sense of humor, if you wanna call it that. But it's tyranny, all that directed energy weapon torture stuff. More about it in my previous broadcasts, and not talking about it, maybe what they want. Total denial of what's going on in the world. So it is pretty cool. It feels, but I think it radiates me, so especially near this part, you can feel that also. I think it's not very good, but I think it is healing. The colors are nice. For the price, this is an awesome little tiny Christmas tree. Okay, so I'm gonna try to enjoy it, and I hope you all have a great time. Life's what you make it, they say. Universal peace forever. Remember to tune in next time. My other broadcasts are far better. I'm trying to stop streaming. I have the video. I have OBS full screen. Open broadcaster software. Now I can reach the button. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you. Well, perhaps I will broadcast the fireworks also around New Year's. So, hope to see you all soon. Peace out.